Our ancestors sailed to these shores as long as 3,000 years ago. They came with everything they needed to sustain their lives on their long sea voyage. What they left behind, we may never know, but what is pretty clear is that they came to find a new home. Nomads of the sea who found a home in the most spectacular setting on earth. It must have been quite a sight to come across these gems of islands for the first time. What the ancients saw and how they felt can't be much different from the feeling we get when we come home. People of the islands, of the soil, of the sand, and of the sea. It has sustained us for more generations than we can count, yet the memory of those who first came is still on our lips, in stories, in dance, and in our songs. It may have been the songs that we sung and the stories that we told and the sheer beauty of the islands we call ours that beckoned many over the centuries to stay. We call you who have never been to visit. For those who have a dream to call it home, to do so, and for those of us who are of the islands, the soil, the sand, and of the sea, we treasure it always. The South Pacific, home to traditional people who live a traditional lifestyle which places kinship and kindness above all else, relying on the natural bounty of the sea and the land and living in harmony with nature, and all the gifts she has bestowed on this vast expanse of oceans and islands. Our community of 3,300 islands is the largest geographical feature on Earth, larger than all the land area on the planet, yet so little is known about it. There is so much to see and do in this rich and diverse cosmos that is the South Pacific. We hope that through our words and images, we can convey to you just why you should discover the South Pacific and the countless joys and treasures which await you. Perhaps the words of a well-known travel journalist who, when writing about the South Pacific, said it best. These are the lands before the wind. Life is lived in the moment. Tomorrow is only a concept. Today is a joy.